And I am the
D
Carmen.
Carmen in the building. Yes, sir. And guys, your screens is not fooling you right now, man. We got another special guest in the building, man. Our guy Joe from Authentic African back in the building. Let's go, yeah.
What's up? What's
Confetti and
up?
all.
What's up? Happy to be here.
Joe, what's popping, man? How you feeling?
I'm good. 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 Just got off another live stream. Been a good day though. Very busy day. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't get days off. No holidays for me.
Man, tell me about it, man. That's what I'm saying. I just played a song to make it feel like I had a holiday, but you know,
Right.
we still working, we still here. You know what I mean? All right, we're gonna get into it, guys. So as you guys know, just a couple little housekeeping items and stuff like that. Carmen and I have just recently have returned from the continent of Africa, specifically Cape Town, South Africa. A round of applause! Shout out to Cape Town, man. Beautiful, beautiful
It was delightful.
vibes, big vibes. You know what I mean? Cape Town was amazing. You guys were incredible hosts. You guys have given us so many great suggestions of things to do, things to see, people to collab with, and we're so excited to get this together for you guys. So, if you guys know, or you guys may not know, we're working on pulling up creating a trailer for you guys of the whole entire trip, so you guys can see the highlights. And we're gonna have vlogs coming out as well too. And yeah, they're gonna be rolling out. So make sure you have your notifications on and stay tuned. You
Yes.
know what I mean? Because they are coming, man. You definitely want to check them out. So, Joe, do you have any other announcements that you want to get off or anything like that before we get started?
Yeah. First of all, I'm really looking forward to seeing all the content you guys put out because I have still yet to go to South Africa, so I'm looking forward to reacting to your content, whether privately or publicly. Number one, I'm
For
looking
sure.
forward to that. Two,
For sure.
yes. So I am going live this Saturday about the Citizenship by Investment program in Sierra Leone. I just recently went live to talk about the Ascension program, which was really for people who were trafficked, whose families were trafficked during the transatlantic slave trade. The uh, the citizenship program Sierra Leone had previously, which has been put on pause. But there is another program that they have, which is an investment program for $140,000 and
Mm.
$100,000 respectively. Very, very expensive. Meant to target ultra high net worth individuals. There's a lot of controversy around it. I'm going to be interviewing one of the agents that has brought in a number of different people to Sierra Leone to get citizenship. We're going to talk to them about who's getting it,
Right.
and clue is it's not us,
Of course.
and why they're getting it, and what we can do to maybe counterbalance what's going on there. So I wanted to mention that today. That conversation's happening this Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for those who are interested in hearing that story and what's going on there. So I look forward to
Definitely
sharing.
want to, man. Definitely want to tap into that, man. For sure. I know we were just having a conversation about the citizenship. So in Sierra Leone, you
Yep.
mentioned, at the time right now, guys, this is February 2026,
Yep.
that they recently have paused the citizenship program. Do you
Yeah.
mind getting in a little bit to like why that is, what's going on with that?
Sure. So Sierra Leone has always had kind of like four main ways of getting citizenship,
Okay.
right? You could, get married to someone, you could live there, get citizenship, you could get citizenship like myself. My parents were both born there, so I was able to get citizenship. And then they had a newer program where they did this program called Ascension. They were doing this over the last couple of years where if you could prove that your DNA traced back to Sierra Leone in any way, you could get citizenship. You pay about $5,000. You go on a trip. You do a naming ceremony from the village or the tribe in which you come from. You would be given a host family, and roughly 500 or so, maybe a little bit more than that, maybe close to 1,000 people have actually done it and gone through this process.
Okay.
Um, Basically, the process up until 2024 was that you go, you pay your money, you get your citizenship, you shake the hand with the president. They do a whole ceremony about learning a little bit about the investment environment. You learn the national anthem, et cetera, like kind of like a real process of getting citizenship.
Right.
Um, in 2024, they made an adjustment to that. The adjustment was that the whole process was supposed to be the same, except they opened up the number of companies that you can get that you could do your DNA testing with.
Oh,
And then they
okay.
also had, so that meant that you could do it on African ancestry because the original was only African ancestry.
Oh, okay.
When they made this adjustment, they were like, it could be African ancestry, it could be ancestry.com. And then there was another genetic company that you could go through to get your DNA testing done.
Gotcha.
And then the other change that they made is that you didn't only have to have Sierra Leonean DNA, it could be 51% from any country in West Africa. So
Oh,
that was the
wow.
other benefit. So people got really excited about that.
Right.
But there was a third change. The third change is that you had to come on 2 trips in 12 months instead of just the 1 trip.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's not too bad.
That's not bad. I feel like you should go to the country before you deciding that you want to be a citizen. Like that makes sense in my brain at least.
Yeah, I thought so too. So that's what people did, right? They did that first trip in November of 2024.
Okay.
Now, the secondary trip that was supposed to happen in December of 2025, the citizenship program was put on pause, an indefinite
Oh.
pause.
Oh.
So people had already taken time off of work.
Oh.
They had already bought their ticket. Some people found out on the ground when they got to Sierra Leone that they were not getting citizenship. So obviously that caused
heartbreaking. Yeah, that's heartbreaking right
and so that also coincided with the announcement and the launch of this $140,000 program. It doesn't have any issues. So people started to speculate that that program is taking over this program, and there was a lot of conversation around that, which is why I want to cover that this Saturday. But that obviously led to a lot of disenfranchised people really upset about that program, which got people excited about, because right now that program's still on pause. The Citizenship by Ascension program that I just mentioned, the $5,000 2-trip, that program's still on pause. They're taking more people in April of this year, but they still haven't said for sure if people are going to get that passport. So people have already paid for it and are not sure if they're going to get their passport even still. I just interviewed someone on my live stream who had gone through that program. Now, that led to other countries benefiting from that. So, for example, the ADDI and Burkina Faso had a residency program. And so a bunch of people last year went to Burkina Faso. I think I heard the number was over 700 people went on this trip with ADDI to Burkina Faso, the country of Ibrahim Traore, which everybody's familiar with. And they also were working to get permanent residency. It's not a citizenship program because I think Burkina Faso is very interested in making sure that people are serious about the advancement of the country before they give people straight up citizenship. So they're giving them permanent residency and then working towards citizenship, which I think is fair. Some people were upset about it, but I think that that's fair. Also, Ghana launched its official new Ghana citizenship program this year, maybe about 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
And I kind of knew about this before. I had some inside knowledge. And so they launched the program I think it was the last week in January. And they basically said a number of criteria. Originally, it was like you had to have DNA from Ghana. You had to pay $2,400. You had to have 2 years residency in Sierra Leone. You had to prove ties to Ghana. 2 years in Ghana, ties to Ghana. And so I think a lot of people who were looking at the Sierra Leone program, many of them migrated to the Ghana program or the Burkina Faso program. But the fact that you had to have Ghanaian heritage, I think, upset a lot of people. There were a lot of meetings. So that announcement was made on a Thursday. By Sunday, there were a lot of live streams and webinars and conversations, letters written. And the government of Ghana decided to pause that program that Sunday. A week later, they reinstated the program. So as of today, the one change that they made is you don't require Ghanaian citizenship, but it's still $2,400. You still have to have the proof of residency. You still have to have close ties to Ghana. You have to show significant ties to Ghana. And you kind of have to be there within the window. So they announced it. You still had to be there within like a week to be able to get that citizenship. So that is the update. So from Sierra Leone to Burkina Faso to Ghana, um, there's been mishaps along the way in all three of them. And I think that
Yeah.
there's been a lot of conversations with folks about um, what is the real purpose and meaning behind these citizenship programs. And I think a lot of people are skeptical about it. Like many people are saying maybe it's a money grab. There are people
Right.
saying that you know they're toying with their emotions. They're playing on the fact that many people do want to find out where they come from. They want to call somewhere else home besides the United States. Um, so there's a lot of conversations happening right now. What I'm always imploring people is that don't allow that to divide us. When it comes to the continent of Africa, we have our challenges for sure, to say the least.
Right.
But you gotta think about it. In its current iteration, every African country is less than 70 years old. What
Right.
was America like 70 years old?
Man, what?
What was the UK like? It was 70
Yeah,
years old.
exactly. It's
So
definitely
we're
dirty.
gonna have our challenges. You know, so I do say like don't allow it to separate us. I hear like people talking about ADOS and FBA and Pan Africanists, and it's like we're gonna all put ourselves in different silos and buckets and fight against each other. And I don't think that makes any sense, because at the end of the day, that is what the Western overseers wanted us to do. And
Divide
so
and
don't
conquer.
allow some mishaps and some challenges and some mistakes to do that. I mean, we can
Yeah.
we can still work through those challenges. So that was a long monologue, but
Needed
yeah.
to be said, and I appreciate that. Um, yeah, man, we got to give people grace because, like you said, these countries, they're young, man. They're young countries, so they need grace. You know what I mean? But we also want to hold them accountable as well, too. Like, don't get it
Yep.
twisted. But yeah, for sure. Um, I definitely was looking at citizenship. So Ghana's like in my top three. So I
Okay.
definitely want to like keep an eye on Ghana and see what it's doing and stuff like that. So
What's your
I
big three?
appreciate Ghana,
Okay.
Okay.
Kenya,
Okay.
South Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Of
That's
course.
that's the big three. It is subject to change for sure, but currently that is my big three. So
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
Right now, I'm just going based off of what I see.
Uh-huh.
I will move to South Africa.
Yeah.
But I've heard so many good things about Ghana and Kenya. I just feel like that has to be a part of my big three as well. Like he said, it's subject to change.
Yeah.
However, South Africa was a perfect starter country, especially because I'm used to just Western lifestyle.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
And I've seen Kenya got the Journey Back to Eden initiative that just came
Yeah.
out recently too. Yeah.
Like Garden?
Yeah, I know her. So
Carter.
Kia Wakesho Simmons is running that program with her company Traverse. And she really is spearheading that. Like, and I'll give her props for that. I had her on the platform a couple times and we talked about it. The original launch was delayed because of the government changes. But I'm like we say here, she didn't let that deter her, and she still pushed
Right.
through with it. And she had a bunch of people there in December, and she's working on it. And she actually helps people patriate to Kenya. So
Oh,
not
wow.
only like can you go on a trip, learn about real estate and all that stuff, but she can actually walk you through the process of like living in country. So if
Yeah.
you need someone to kind of hold your hand through the process, get you all the proper paperwork and documentation and all of that, she actually does that herself. I'm partnering. I want to partner with her on some of that stuff too. So that's coming later. But you can check out Journey Back to Eden, because I think that's the website. If you just type that in your browser, you can see everything she's doing around that. But she's really dope. Like, he has really good people for sure.
Yes,
sure.
I really love. I also love to like hear that there's like people that help walk you through it, because especially like for people who may be new to the whole process, it's just like it kind of eliminates a lot of steps versus like you trying to like trial and error yourself. It's definitely like 10
Oh
out
yeah.
of 10. Shout out to Garden of Eden.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So let me pull this up so you guys can see.
I said Garden of
You said I was gonna let it rock. The Journey Back to Eden.
Journey Back to Eden.
Yeah, Journey Back to Eden. But I think it's a really dope initiative for sure. I think there's already a large, amount of African people in the diaspora wanting to come back to Kenya, and Kenya also like being willing to open their home and doors to us as well too. Like they're very welcoming, very kind, very nice people as well too. So I just don't know if they have like I know they of course have a path to citizenship, but like how difficult is it for somebody in the diaspora to become a Kenyan citizen, or get dual citizenship, if
I
that's
don't know. I
possible.
heard Kenya don't play, especially when it comes to that military. They
Yeah,
strict.
yeah. I know
Yeah,
Ghana seems like the easiest, but yeah,
they don't like protests. Put it that way.
right, right,
They don't like cameras
Yeah.
either.
yeah, yeah. They're not, yeah, or drones.
Yes.
I can't.
Yes.
I
Kenya does
can,
not play that.
they do not
They
play. I
don't do
cannot play by
drones
drone.
very well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would say that one of the things I noticed about being in East Africa. I mean, I was only in Ethiopia for 24 hours, but because of their proximity to places where
Mm-hmm.
there are terrorists who travel by road who can get to them,
Right, right.
they are very careful. Like you come up to a
Yeah.
hotel, like I've never walked into a hotel and gone through like a TSA style security check.
Yeah.
But they do that in Ethiopia, like in some of the main hotels that I stayed in. And there's a fear of that because of the proximity to potential terrorism. So I think Kenya probably has a very similar process in terms of like drones and things like that because they have to try to keep their country safe. So I
Yeah.
get it. I get it.
Yeah. Same thing. Like in Kenya, I had to go to the mall. It's like going through TSA too.
What?
But like you
What do
feel
you think you're bringing?
whatever you thinking about bringing,
Explosives?
whatever you think
Yeah.
about bringing, it's not coming
Or
in.
is it like strictly prohibited everything? Like no pepper spray, no knife, no nothing.
No weapons, basically. But I mean, it makes you feel super safe too. Though.
I like that, but my American
Yeah.
brain, I'm like, what do you mean I can't bring anything?
Right. Americans.
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
one thing you will know that there aren't mass shootings there.
that, that part.
Well, you ain't
That
had to
part.
eat us up like that.
Right. He said, well, y'all got so much to say while you smacking your pistachios.
No. I'm just saying 'cause that was the first thing I thought of when I walked through that TSA. I was like, damn, this is a lot of security. And then I
Yeah.
thought about it. I was like, yeah, but you got, if you do it like this, you don't have to be afraid to send your kids to school.
Right, for sure.
Like me and my sister were talking about that. Like, she thinks about that every time she sends her kids to school. Like,
Yeah.
I hope that today's not a day where that happens. Like, that's a thing you got to think about now.
Reality,
Yeah.
man. It's such reality
In
over
fact,
here.
the teachers
Not to take it there.
have bulletproof vests, but
Right.
no, I digress.
Right. We're going to get into some fun tonight, guys. Let me get to the comments real quick. Top Hill's greeting from the city of Lagos, the city that never sleeps. Shout out
Oh,
to
yeah.
Lagos.
Sending love to Lagos. I gotta make my way there.
I like Legos. It was a good time.
WW. Yeah, man, got to get over there. WW, what's popping? Let's see. Just hopping on. You talk about the Russian guy and the Kenyan woman.
Oh.
What happened with that? What's going on with that?
Oh, you don't know about that?
No.
No, what happened?
All right. So, there was a Russian national
Okay.
spending a lot of time between Kenya and Ghana, and he was wearing meta glasses, and he was unknowingly recording young women and
shoot.
also making money off of it. And
Unknowingly.
allegedly, he was infecting them with HIV as well. That's the
What?
alleged refusal. Yes. He was picking young ladies up on the streets. And I got some anecdotal insight on this on people who spend a lot of time in Kenya.
Yeah.
Kenyans, don't kill me. But there's a love for the Caucasians in Kenya. There's a name for it where if you're a girl who gets a Kenyan guy or you're a guy who gets a Kenyan girl, a guy who gets a white guy, a guy who gets a white girl or a girl who gets a white guy, there's a name for it. I can't remember what it was. I'm sure we can Google it. But he was very successful. He was pretty successful in Ghana as well. And on the day he would meet these women. He would invite them to his house in his first conversation. They would come later. He would record them. Allegedly, he would record the encounter on his meta glasses and put it up on a paid for site where he'd make money off of it. So his videos he would use to promote it is like my video froze, sorry. But he would do basically videos on like social media where he would show his interactions meeting the girls, and then he would drive traffic to the website where he's making money off of illegally recording them. And it is super viral around the continent of Africa right now. People are talking about it everywhere. And it's caused a lot of conversations about One, the reverence for white men, and how little work he had to do to get these women. There's a lot of conversation about the poverty on the continent. Um, and then the other conversation about just like how upset many people are that, you know, how do I put this?
That's like
There were
predatory.
the ease of which it was that these women were willing to give themselves to this guy unprotected, considering
Right.
they met him that day. So there's a lot of conversations about that. I mean, there are all kinds of think pieces. People got a lot of thoughts. But yeah, that's the situation. It's really viral. I mean, there's
That's
I mean, there are people who've
crazy.
taken screenshots of his videos and shown all
Yeah.
the girls in like
What?
these like Brady Bunch style frames of
Is
like
he
all the
is he
different.
like actually targeting underage girls or like younger girls or like it's just women in general? Like what?
It's women in general.
Okay.
And from what I've seen, most of them are of age.
Okay.
Um, so you know
Still
what's going
something.
viral now, like in day 5 of this or 4 of whatever that's been going
Uh
on,
huh.
is now that the women that said no.
Okay.
There are like a few women who actually said no, and so people are sharing those videos. But I can't tell you how many people shared these videos with me on WhatsApp. People
Right.
are tagging me on Instagram. And also now, and I wear meta glasses when I go to Africa because I
Yeah.
hate carrying my phone around to vlog. And
Right.
now I feel like if I have my meta glasses, it might be seen as that's what I'm doing. I'm not, to be very clear. But
Right.
it now ruins it for other people who want to use
Yeah.
meta glasses. And there's so many bad things about it. I don't want to just say like people are devastated, right? Lives have been
Right.
changed forever. So let me just be clear
Right.
on that. That's a
Yeah,
very
it's like
serious thing.
not only like
Um,
you've like
yeah,
affected their health, you've
Yeah.
humiliated them,
Yeah.
you've
yeah.
like plastered them on the internet, and then it's just like, and then to be, you know,
I did shit.
right, like
Mm-hmm. He's
black
a
women
white
go through
rescue guy.
enough from black men. So it's just like that extra aha moment that I know that other people are trying to make it also is like an extra layer of humiliation. It's like,
Yeah.
poor
No.
girls.
Yeah, it is nuts. It is nuts.
No. Well.
I mean, I don't know if y'all, there's plenty of stories. I mean, this is shocking. It's shocking. I don't know if I should share my
Castrate him.
screen real quickly. I can show y'all. There's this
Yeah. If
like,
you could,
I vote castrate him.
so
yeah.
this is like
If you
some
can
of the
share your
stuff
screen, go ahead, Joe.
putting out there.
Okay, I see it.
There's all kinds of story. Um, these are the stories that are coming out right now. It's like the aftermath of what he's done, right, to people, right? They're saying she unalived herself after finding out her status, right? That's what they're saying. But you can see some of the women here. They should be blurring their faces out. That's why I don't want to maybe show too many of these. At the
Right.
end of the day, they weren't aware that they were being recorded, so maybe I should stop sharing. Um, but yeah, so that's what we're dealing with here, and it is. I mean, we don't know how many people there are. There are all kinds of numbers out there. Some people are saying
Yeah.
400 women. I don't know how true that is.
Oh.
I don't know how long he was on the continent. I've heard now he's been arrested.
There's, but it feels like a psyop.
Like a setup.
Yeah,
Yes, it feels intentional. Where have we heard this before?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I mean,
We've heard the story before, have we not?
Yeah.
Have we not?
Yeah.
Come on now. Like, I feel like it's almost like delusional to not believe that this was like intentional. Not just from him though, but maybe from another entity. Because that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's really wild.
It's not like, oh, I'm just humiliating these girls, whoop de woo. Like, you intentionally spread this disease throughout the continent to black women, knowing that they're going to go back into these black communities.
Right.
Like,
Mhm.
no, that was nothing but malicious. Castrate them.
Hey, yo. Listen,
Listen,
man.
I'm not gonna say I'm in disagreement with that.
Yeah.
Look, I will say, I spoke to a few women on the continent. Anecdotal.
Mhm.
One of the things I think they were most shocked at was how beautiful some of the women were.
Yeah.
That was their most shocking part. Like they were like, why would a girl like this go with a guy like
Beautiful
that?
women have the worst love lives.
Hey.
Spoken
Yeah,
from experience.
I mean, beauty. Shout out to all the beautiful women out there.
Mm-hmm.
It's
But
We
because
love them.
everyone thinks that beautiful women have this like fairy tale life.
mm,
They like
Mm.
almost start to objectify
mm,
them slash us. So it's like you're not even human anymore. You're just this beautiful object until like the curtains come down and then it's like, oh, you're a person.
right.
So it's like, yes, of course this could happen to this beautiful woman. Like that's
And,
probably why she went for it. Who
and
knows?
and then let's keep it a beam, man. Let's keep it a beam. Is this a pay for play situation? Because I mean,
Well,
that seems to be the most likely situation, especially if we're talking numbers in the 400s. Like, I who knows if that's real or accurate, whatever the case is.
It's
But
even worse because
yeah,
it's like you are intention, like you know what your malicious intentions were,
right.
regardless
yeah.
of.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're
yes,
talking.
they
Yeah.
want money. Like, okay, people do that around the world, everywhere for centuries. Like that's
Mm-hmm.
actually, I think, the number one hustle since the dawn of time.
Yeah.
It's the first.
They
It's the
they
first
said
ever.
It's the
Jesus
first
loved
business. It's
exactly
the first
my
business.
point. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I think that it's so easy for people to look over, like, just want to be so focused in on that part instead of being focused in on this monster
Yeah.
who is trying to, like, eradicate our species to
Yeah.
some degree.
Word. And I will say, from what I understand, he did not give all the girls money. In many
Okay.
cases, they just did it because he was white.
He was white. Yeah.
So can we speak to something that I've talked about before?
Speak
And
to it. This is
some
a safe
people,
space.
some people in my family are not happy about me saying this, but if you have above your bedroom door a white Jesus, right?
Oh, here we go.
And
You're getting
if
to
you, I'm
it.
telling you, if you do, and if every NGO that comes there that brings medicine and food, you begin to believe that white people are superior. Instead of seeing yourself as an equal, you
Or
see
Right.
them as
savior.
superior.
Yeah.
And so the fact that he approached them and many times made them feel like they're being chosen by a superior individual. And I can tell you from my experience being on the continent, in many cases, there are people who believe that.
Yeah.
And look, if your Lord and Savior looks like that,
Mm-hmm.
then why wouldn't you believe that he is of the chosen group? And why wouldn't you want your Malata kids, is what I hear a lot, mixed children, conversations you have, skin
Mm-hmm.
bleaching, all those things, right? All of that is rooted in those colonial practices and those belief
Absolutely.
systems.
That's why they're
So
destroying the libraries.
Yeah.
They don't want us
there
to
it
know.
is.
Oh, don't get me started.
Yeah. I mean, and
Put
this
my
is
Dr. Umar hat on.
right. And they've been doing this stuff for years, right? I mean, they even
Yeah.
did this with, like, what was it, the doll test, where they ask
Mm-hmm.
little girls, what's the pretty doll, and they'll show them it's a black
Mm-hmm.
doll or a white doll, and then they'll automatically go to the white doll. How would they know that? You know what I mean? Like, what would make them spark the? It's the society, it's the subliminal messaging, it's everything. Like, we think it's like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. It's just this, it's just that. No, this stuff means something. It's important to have
Mm-hmm.
representation that looks like you. It's important to know that, you know, people that you look up to, whether it be heroes, superheroes, or your religion, whatever the case, looks like you. It's important, you know.
But also, I don't like to run with the narrative that like it's always stemming from a place of self hate, because it's like, why is love only love when it comes to like certain people? Like love is
Mm.
love circumstantially,
Mm-hmm.
but like in certain situations, especially with black people and particularly white people, it's always like a weird tension on both sides.
Mm-hmm. Well,
With that being
Oh, yeah.
said,
you know,
I feel like I said, there is some nefarious intentions behind this, and I feel like it's a setup for something, almost as if to make the African or the Kenyan, depending on who was affected, women look dirty,
right.
because like I said, their people are dying, like they
Yeah.
want to procreate with us, and it's like, okay, if we make the black women look dirty, then the black man subconsciously, depending on where you are, might want to be procreate with a white woman.
Shout out to all the African women, man. It's some of the cleanest, most beautiful women I ever been around. But but
that's coming
yeah.
from educated eyes.
Right, for sure, for sure. But like you said, like it's propaganda. It's like and
it's
not
just
only
like,
that.
what's the bigger motive
right.
behind this?
We going down the hole. We going straight down.
I'm just
I mean,
saying.
there's a population situation happening on the African continent as well, and there's some people who may not like the fact that, the population is growing at a rapid rate on the
Who put
continent.
AIDS and HIV into the black community in the first place?
Yeah, I mean, we know that Nigeria is supposed to be the most populous country
By
in the
2050.
world by 2050. Yeah, outpacing India and China, and that's just one country in Africa.
You said Nigeria?
Nigeria, yeah.
The Niger.
Shout out to Niger, man. And as you know, Nigerians are all over the planet. They're all over the world.
Apparently, I'm one of them.
Right. Shout out to Nigerians. So like that being a thing, it could be a situation where people, might have a, what's the word I'm looking for? An incentive to slow down population. But that is where my tinfoil hat is. I'm gonna leave it right there.
Ain't no tinfoil hat.
Because we on YouTube still, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and share it with your loved ones. If you want more juicier content,
Zip my lips.
let us know, and then we'll create a Patreon account where we can get into some real stuff. But let me get to the comments real quick, man. Love from Kenya. Shout out to Kenya for sure. Love me some Kenya. I got to get back over there, man. I got to get back over there. No spamming in the chat. Facts. Shout out to you.
You're racist, bro.
Right, that's cool. All right, checking in from Durban. Durban, what's popping? We got to get over to Durban, man. We heard it's nice and warm over there, man. Shout out to the East Coast side of South Africa, man. He said those women didn't even make the guy work for it. Oh man. Hey yo, I don't know much of this, much of the information. But yeah, big shout out to Nigeria for sure. Shout out to Niger. But yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. but yeah. Let's go ahead and get into the show, man. Joe, you ready? You ready to get into it?
Always ready.
Yeah, man. Let's get to it. So I got a couple of videos lined up for us today to react to, guys. As you know, we've been heavy in South Africa for the past month. There's still some South African content we want to check out. We also got some stuff for Kenya, for sure. It's been a minute. Ethiopia is up as well. If we have time, we will try to get to Nigeria as well. Let's see. Yeah, so we got a couple of places around the continent to check out. So we're gonna start off in South Africa and slowly wean ourselves off. You know what I mean? But let's go ahead and get into it.
We ready to go back.
Right. This is from Black Savage. I think this is the first time us ever checking out his YouTube channel. It's how Cape Town millionaires got rich. I want to find this out for myself. Because Cape Town was definitely looking like they got some money for sure. So let's see, man. Let's go ahead and dive into it. If you guys are new here, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We greatly appreciate it. Let's get into it.
Yeah, it's a restaurant.
Oh, let me make sure I mute him.
Our first store grossed $60 million in the first year.
Whoa.
22.
Whoa.
About 60 million.
Am I speaking to a millionaire right now?
Yes. I've got like 26 cars.
What keep the poor broke to you?
Put it down to confidence, to be confident enough to go and believe that you can be successful.
If you want to be a millionaire, then you have to speak to the millionaires. Don't take advice from poor people or broke people.
What do y'all think about that? The advice: don't take advice from people who are less, fortunate than you.
Well, what type of advice am I getting from them?
Right.
Financial advice? Because I probably won't be taking it from them. But, maybe life advice, anyone can give that.
All right.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, my initial thought on that is the same thing. Yeah, like you get different advice from different kind of people, right? Like if you want to know about what it's like to be married, then you talk to a married couple that have been married for 70 years.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to learn how to
Wait, you
reach
telling me
a
not to
financial
ask Cardi
goal,
B? I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. That's it.
right, I'm not even going to dip in on
Yeah,
that one. But
I'm straight, my bad.
if you want to reach a
I'm sorry.
financial goal, speak to somebody who's hit those financial milestones that you're looking to meet. So yeah, I mean, I think
Yeah.
that actually does make sense. I mean, I just am noticing that all the people he's interviewing are of Dutch descent. I haven't seen any African
Oh.
millionaires so far. That was the thing that I was in this
Yeah.
on the street interview.
I'm hoping that we do get to see some, African millionaires. I do know there used to be some, or still is, some wealth disparity in South Africa. So yeah, let's see what he's talking about.
Well, guys, we have Master Life here in Cape Town. We interview big business owners here in Cape Town. Come on, guys, let's go.
Hey,
Guys, we have Master Life here with
Tony,
where you from?
I'm from Canada. And
Canada?
I'm a citizen, but I've been in South Africa 15 years.
Whoa, that's
I
big.
know, yeah. I'm basically South African now, I guess.
What was on your arm?
I own restaurants with my husband.
Why'd you try to cover
Well,
it?
it's been about 10 years now, going strong. Got in Cape Town
Cut your
only
sleeve.
about 2 years.
What made you go into cooking?
I cooked to pay my rent in Toronto when I was about 18 years old, literally. Did me well. And then I got heavily tattooed and fell out of it and then worked in shops and then now I came back to cooking, so
The most deal you made a year is a restaurant.
a lot. Our first store grossed 16 million in the first year.
In Iran.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's
It
big.
was a lot of hard work and it wasn't easy. And I cried a lot.
How did you start? Were you born into a rich family or you made all this yourself?
I don't come from a rich family at all. I actually was a single parent and worked my butt to the bone. Don't ever give up, I guess. And positivity is always the key. You can do it, I promise. If I can do it, you can do it.
What's the biggest challenge you're facing in your business?
I love her attitude, man. Oh wait, were y'all not here? Did y'all hear that? I don't even know. Were they able to hear all that? Oh, my bad, y'all. Do some quick sound test. Where? Come on, man. Were y'all not? Okay, y'all could hear that. Okay, it was just low.
Right now.
I would say juggling everything because we're doing everything. So I don't just cook. I teach people how to cook, and then obviously I step out of the kitchen, and then it's management and social media and accounting, and there's a million different parts, and it's always moving. So obviously stretching yourself across all those boards is very difficult, but it's stressful. It's a high stress, but it's worth it in the end, I guess.
So while growing up, was restaurant business your passion?
It has to be a passion. If you don't love doing it, definitely always do something you love. If you don't love it, then why are you doing it, I guess?
Was there a time in your life you were seriously broke?
I was broke at 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I came here, I met my husband, and he was a tattoo artist, and he was well known, and then we started traveling together, and then we just kind of clicked from the business realm of things and worked well together.
What keep the poor broke?
Oh, that's difficult. Everybody's dealt with, a really crappy hand of cards. I don't expect someone to just be able one day to wake up and just fall into millions, but it does, I think it's always mentality. It's not always what you've been given. If you want to change it, you can.
When you say you're a millionaire or you're a billionaire,
I'm not a billionaire. I'm a hard worker.
at what age were you when you made your first million?
I would say 30.
Whoa, how old are you now?
I'm 37.
Whoa, that's a small gap, man.
Yeah.
Someone broke watching this video right now. What's one best advice you want to give?
There's so much. There's a million different things. I mean, don't expect it to happen just like immediately. Hey, I worked for a lot of people, and I always treated their business like it was my own. And then I think that with them trusting me, they obviously taught me a lot. So it's not just, you're going to go work hard, you love what you do. It always, don't look at someone else and be jealous of what they have. If you find someone who has something that you want, you should actually befriend them. And I'm not saying befriend like be, funny with them. Befriend them and actually learn from them and be like, how did you do it? Exactly what we're doing right now. Asking me, how did you do it? What did you do? That's how you learn and how you progress. And then go, okay, thank you, you helped me, and move on. And then as you climb the ladder, you just kind of learn more and more and more until you get.
Can you go back, lose everything, start all over again?
Yeah, if I had to start over again. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I wonder if I can just. I've got another restaurant idea. Maybe we can just leave this.
What separates the poor from the rich to you?
Okay, like I said, if you're dealt to be in an area or that's not maybe, you were never born with money, it was never handed to you, it's really difficult to say because the separation obviously becomes where you began. However, there are ways and means to get out, but I don't think it's that easy for everyone. You know what I mean?
What's the thing you bought this year?
I don't go that much. My husband's worse. He buys me things. I'm the one I penny pinch.
Oh, I just interviewed this millionaire lady right now. From cooking at the age of 18 just to pay her rent to becoming a multi millionaire. Whatever passion you have, push.
We were standing right there.
Right?
I'm sorry, y'all. We reminiscing like exactly where he's standing at. I remember we took pictures right there. Oh man. Shout out to Cape Town, man.
Stick to it and hustle hard. You're gonna get there definitely. Come on. What up, guys? We're Plus Time Life here with
Alan,
Where you from?
from Cape Town.
What do you do for a living, sir?
I'm an automation engineer.
For how long?
10 years.
Oh, what made you go into it?
It's the industry my father was in, and fixing things. As a kid, took things apart to see how it works and put it back together.
What's the biggest challenge you're facing in your business right now?
Competency. We lack a lot of competency in our industry. Most of the skilled people are leaving the country. It makes our work harder for me. It makes more work for me.
What's the biggest revenue you made a year?
About 60 million. I make 25% of all the GPs, so it's an ambitious target. So
that's
just make more money every year.
that's seriously. Were you born to a rich family or you made it yourself?
I made it myself.
Someone want to go into your business. What's the best advice you want to give?
Never give up on your dreams. Be the best version of yourself every day.
What's the biggest mistake you made in your business?
Trying to please too many people at the same time.
Whoa. Was there by a time in your life you were seriously broke?
To chase my dream, I had to leave my job, left the country, moved over to the UK, looking for work. Well, that was self-inflicted. So then I found a
Oh yeah, good juice.
job at Airbus, started learning how to build planes, just carried on from there.
So someone broke watching this video right now. What's the best advice you want to give?
Speak to the right people. Don't speak to people who aren't where you want to be. So if you want to be a millionaire, then you have to speak to the millionaires. If you want to be an engineer, speak to an engineer. Find out what it takes to be the person you want to be. Don't take advice from poor people or broke people. It's just my philosophy.
So am I speaking to a millionaire right now?
Yes.
Whoa. How old were you when you made your first million?
I was 36.
Whoa, how old are you now?
46.
Do you feel you lived your dream?
I'm living my dream. So I'll just live for my kids and my family now.
What's the biggest mistake you've done that you don't want your kids to make?
Getting involved with the wrong people, the wrong friends that don't have your ambitions or don't have your best interests at heart. Choose your friends wisely.
What's the biggest financial mistake you've made?
Trusting people with my money that I shouldn't have trusted them with. Everyone will try to take your money from you, but because of my wife, that's also very important. The good partner that is a sense of common sense. So she was also a big deal.
What are the secrets that made you a millionaire?
Giving. I found giving to be a bigger blessing. So the more I gave, the more I received. Trusted God with a lot in my life. I always felt that because I grew up poor, I used all my money, whatever I'd left, for the poor. So whether it was putting them through school, feeding them, or whatever. So it doesn't matter how much I gave, God always gave back more.
What keeps the poor broke?
I think it is the mentality of not being good enough and also not having the right teachers, and the right influences, the people that you surround yourself with. A lot of poor people surround themselves with poor people, and they'll always be poor because of that. They never aspire to be better than where they are. But you have to work very hard.
So what's the most costly thing you bought this year?
I've got like 26 cars.
Whoa, that's big. What biggest car you have?
That doesn't matter. It's just a hobby. I take more pride in my bicycles and spend more money on my bicycles.
So that's big. What are guys we're blast on life here with?
Devin Bosch.
Whoa, that's the car right here. What do you do for a living?
I'm CFO of a property group.
Where are you from?
Port Elizabeth originally, but we moved here last year.
How did you start? How did you go into it?
I've been an entrepreneur from a young age. Started my own real estate company back in Port Elizabeth and East London, and then we sold it, came to Cape Town, and then
That's big. What the most revenue you made a year?
no, I don't want to disclose that.
Were you born to a rich family or you made all this yourself?
I was born into a decent, well-off family, but I mean, they showed us how to hustle. They never really gave us anything, to alleviate our lives. But yeah, we all went to university, all went to good school, so I think it helped.
At what age were you when you made the first million?
27 maybe.
How old are you now?
30. 30 next month. So.
Was there by a time in your life you thought you'd be like this? Was there by a time in your life you felt you won't be like this?
No, I always knew.
You always knew?
Yeah.
What's that kept you pushing in life?
I'd say my grandpa and my parents. I always looked up to them. They're quite good entrepreneurs, so I always wanted to be similar to them and create a good life for my family.
So someone that's broke, can that person still be an entrepreneur?
Yeah, anyone. You get partners that know how to do the job well, and that's all you need, really.
What's the best financial advice someone has given to you?
Save and invest. That's what you have to do. Don't splurge on things you don't need.
What's the biggest challenge you're facing now as an entrepreneur?
It's probably the market at the moment. Low stock, I would say, in the property market especially. No, not anything else. Everything's going really well. So yeah.
What keeps the poor broke to you?
Their mindset. They think they can't get there because they don't have the money, but it's not true. You just need to make the partnerships and ask the right questions.
What's the most costly you bought this year?
Oh, my God.
How much is it?
1.2.
Whoa, so that's big.
That's huge.
Someone broke watching the video right now. What's the best advice you want to give?
Just keep asking questions, keep knocking on the doors, and create it for yourself.
What biggest financial mistake you've made?
Investing in oil.
Look at the black side of life here with.
Hello, George.
Wait, where are you from?
So I'm from Cape Town. My family's from Greece originally. I own a few coffee shops around the city.
Whoa, that's big. How long? How did you start?
So I started, it was COVID year actually, it was 2020. I was 22 years old, so it was a very daunting project for me. So yeah, so it's been 5 years now.
Whoa, so what made you go into it? What inspired you to go into it?
I guess I studied a marketing degree and I always wanted to be behind a brand, I guess, that stood for something big.
So how did you start? Were you born into a rich family or what did you make yourself?
So look, fortunately enough, I did have my father as an investor, but you still needed that core idea, you still needed that passion. And for any young business owners out there are investors out there, people are usually too shy to ask, right? And to go out and find investors and they kind of give up before they start. So yeah, that's some advice, I guess.
What's the biggest revenue you made from your business?
I don't know if I can share numbers like that, but I can say that we've sold more than 400 coffees on a day and more than 200 milkshakes on a day before. So yeah.
What's the biggest challenge you're facing in your business right now?
I'd have to say we're just coming out of season now.
Trying to think of the math right here. 400 coffees a day times, let's just say 300. Probably has 60 days off, 2 months off maybe. How much is a cup of coffee in South Africa? Like $3?
Duran. Oh, well, maybe not. Probably like
I'm just
50 Rand. Maybe that's even too much. My conversion's terrible. 30 Rand? That sounds more right, like it. I got some coffee. I got like multiple cups of coffee for me not to remember.
I mean, I'm just doing some rough estimates. I'm getting like 360,000.
USD? Ain't too bad.
Yeah, just from coffee. I could be way off. You know, that's just the coffee, but.
Wow.
Yeah.
Winter, so Cape Town's a very seasonal place, especially these days, now more than ever. So the biggest challenge would be to handle winter, you know, and to do well enough in the winter and to make profits in every month, not just 6 months of the year.
So when I want to go into your business, what's the best advice you want to give?
I would say find your passion, because if you don't have that love for what you do, you're going to quit at the first challenge.
So someone broke watching the video right now. What's one best advice you want to give?
Don't give up. Choose your goal, put your head down, work towards it, and stay true to your vision.
Can someone that doesn't have money go into your business?
Yes, definitely. If you got that core idea and you got someone who, if you don't have the money to start it, then if you have someone who also shares your goal and believes in your dream and your vision, then the possibilities are good.
What keep the poor broke to you?
Very tough question. You know, I know it's not easy for everybody to follow their dreams. I would say confidence. I'll put it down to confidence. You know, to be confident enough to go and believe that you can be successful. I think that's a big hurdle that many people fail at. That's the first hurdle that stops people from progressing, I can say.
What's the biggest financial mistake you've made?
Opening marginal stores. You know, I was too eager to just, I thought everything I touched turned to gold, and I grew it a bit quickly at a point in time. Yeah, I guess in future I'll be.
Oh my God! I'm sorry, guys. We had to pause it.
Oh my God! I was just thinking about that place
My God.
seconds ago.
Yes, guys. Right behind the gentleman that he's interviewing. I know. There's a restaurant right here called the Codfather.
Oh my God!
When I tell you,
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. This might be one of my favorite restaurants in Cape Town.
For sure.
Like, amazing sushi, the freshest fish you can think of. Like, they don't have a traditional menu. Like Joe, you just go up there. These are all the fish that we caught this morning. You just pick it, they cook it, and they serve it to you. And like, man.
Oh my God.
So good. Shout out to the Codfather.
It's crazy that's right there, because I was literally in my head like, some Codfather sounds really good.
Man, really
I
good.
see y'all having these nostalgic moments.
Man.
Been there. I wish I could have been there. Flashbacks. You know what I will say though, from what he said, is that he got an investment from his dad, and I think that's a very important thing to think about, because he started his business at 22. I just saw somebody recently talk about that most good businesses don't start for people who are not until they're like in their 40s, because you have a network, you have the knowledge and know-how of working for and doing other things, you have the patience, you have the consistency. It's very rare that you know, I heard one person at 30, by 30, she made her first million by 30, she was 37, he started his business at 22. I think their circumstances have a lot to do with their success. But I do think that there's a lot of good insight, though. I think the most important thing I've heard from multiple people so far is that kind of like success leaves clues, right? You want to learn from other people who've done what it is that you want to do, so you can attain your goals. So I think that's really important. I do want people to also think about circumstances for these folks as to what led to it for them, and just know that for yourself, it may not be the same path, right?
Exactly. Yeah, but like you said, you know, try if you just take the mantra, just being around people that are maybe more successful than you or just a little bit ahead of you. Like, if you're the smartest person in your room, you're probably in the wrong room. It's probably time to change rooms. You know what I mean? So I would say leave it at that. And I also am appreciative that he did share the fact that, you know, he did come from, well, his father seemed like most likely he's a little bit wealthy. But it's good to see a second generation continuing wealth, because, you know, a lot of times they ended up messing up their wealth too. So, you know, if I become wealthy and my kids, I pass it down to them, I would like to see them continue on and build stuff too as well. So
when you become wealthy.
Absolutely.
More measured, but the biggest financial mistake is maybe too overconfident, you know.
So, what was costing you bought this year?
I bought an ice cream machine recently.
Oh, how much is
It's
it?
quite expensive.
How much is it?
40,000 for the one that I bought, you know. It's
Crazy. What's one piece of advice you give to your younger self?
go out less with your friends on the weekends.
Do you feel you would have made it without your father?
I like to think so. I owe him a lot. I'm very thankful, very grateful for everything he's done for me, but I want to say yes.
If you go back, lose everything and start over again, what's the blueprint like?
I think I was fortunate enough. My first few years were good. I'm only 5 years in. You know, I wouldn't do anything differently.
What age you were when you made your first million?
I was 23.
How old are you now?
27.
So when you say you're a millionaire, you're a billionaire.
millionaire. We'll have a few million. So the business is called George's Coffee Bar.
Where's it located?
Yeah, there's 5 stores currently. There's one in Long Street and Batencamp Street in the city of Cape Town CBD. There's one in Marine Circle, Paro, and there's one on Voortrekker Road in Maitland.
All right, thank you. Check it out. Check it out, guys. Whoa, that's it for the week. We're done and dusted. So many millionaires and entrepreneurs in the street of Cape Town, guys. Just learn today. Whatever you're doing, stick to it. Don't change. Have the passion. Have the faith. You're gonna get there. If this video inspires you, make sure you like and share to a friend. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers, guys. Come on, let's go. Boom.
Shout out to him.
The energy.
You know what's crazy? I feel like we ran into like so many people and like we still didn't stop and talk to enough strangers. Cause
Yeah.
Who would have known?
Right. And congratulations for getting to your first 1,000 subs, man.
Yes.
A round of applause to that.
Oh, he is 6 now.
6,000 now. Yeah, he had the right energy too. For somebody who had under 1,000 subs, he did a good job with editing and like interviews and stuff like that, because you don't have a lot of time to learn it that early on in the process. So shout out to him. He's really ambitious guy. You can tell. I like that.
I wouldn't have known that he had less than 1,000 subs until he said it.
Yep.
Right.
So shout out to him. He reminds me a lot of the School of Hard Knocks as well too.
Yeah.
His videos. So you guys, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You know what I mean? So it's just dope to see what he's doing for South Africa. You know. So shout out to him. All right. Get to the next one. All right. This is my guy right here. Ooh. Shout out to Taze Unleaded. 4 provinces in 48 hours.
Wow.
Lamborghini Urus. One of my favorite cars of all time. One of my dream cars. So
I've seen one of those at the car show.
Mm-hmm.
A couple. I think I've seen a couple actually.
Let's get right into it, man. I'm trying to see what they're talking about. See what the rest of the provinces in South Africa look like, man. Let's get into it.
Built for 48 hours. And when I'm at the helm of a hybrid-assisted V8 family SUV making 588 kilowatts and 915 newtons of torque, I did what any rational person would do. I drove it every possible second I got, somehow passed through 4 provinces and put over 1,600 kilometers on the clock in around 48 hours. Welcome to the Tabs Unleaded Lamborghini Urus SE road trip. Part
This kind of look like it from right there.
1. But first, let's meet our co-pilots for this video. In the front seat, introducing my brother-in-law.
Hi guys, it's Zelle.
And in the back seat on extra camera duties, my cousin. Getting the opportunity to spend some serious time with the Lamborghini is a huge deal, and for me it's a prayer that I've been waiting for a very long time. So when I was given the freedom to go absolutely anywhere, the answer was pretty obvious. Open roads, mountain passes, and places where I get to drive the Lamborghini the way it was built to be driven.
Stop.
After waking ourselves up with Red Bull and the mighty sounds of the SE, we got stuck in traffic for some time. Turned out to just be roadwork, so we're soon back on the road and approaching the first toll gate.
At least they still take money.
It doesn't make any sense. This was not how I saw the end. But I keep on breathing. Heart is beating. I'm waiting for the eclipse and the consequences of it. When it's always the affected ground. We got that to make this right. But it's all we keep.
It was at this point, about 3 hours into the trip, that we realized it had been 3 hours. The Urus SE really does a great job of hiding the distance traveled. In fact, if I could sum it up in a phrase so far, it would be comfort at the helm of mayhem. We had reached our first stop. So far the trip has been absolutely amazing, guys. So we left home with a full tank. Right now we have burned through a quarter tank, which to be honest isn't bad given the amount of driving we've been doing, and also given that I'm really struggling to keep this car out of course mode. My tank, however, was empty. So we got some breakfast and went back on the hunt for some of the most scenic roads in South Africa. an occasion. It is a special event every single time you get behind the wheel of this thing, man. Right now we are in strata mode. We've got cruise control set, so it's switching between battery and combustion. The valves are closed. You would never know that.
Time.
I'm gonna be honest, y'all. This is gonna be my car. I'm gonna own this car one day. That Lamborghini yours? Yeah.
If you get your friends to subscribe and you comment, then we might be able to get Monty closer to that goal.
Look,
Got some goals of my own.
I'll pull up on y'all too. We could have a party together, man. I'll pull up to y'all township. We could just, you know what I mean? We could turn.
Some drift. What is it
We could
called?
just spinning.
Spinning.
I'll do some spinning in the yours, man. You know what I mean?
Like flipping, but that's okay.
Oh, no, we ain't flipping nothing. We flip some more money.
Okay.
But yeah, man.
You're in a very high performance SUV. If you didn't look at the badge and everything else in the car that makes you know you're in a Lamborghini, when you switch this car into Corsa, specifically Corsa, it quite literally feels like you're driving a different car. This thing really and truly wakes up in a way that like I've not seen any other car do when it switches between different driving modes. It is intentionally brutal, is how I can put it.
It was about at this point that I became really fixated on experiencing what the wild side of the Lamborghini Urus SE was like. However, we still had about an hour to go to our first mountain pass, so we switched on the massage seats, let the B&O sound system do its thing, and carried on towards some of the most scenic roads we could find.
Guys, I'm hoping he goes on the garden route. You guys have told us so many times like the garden route is like one of the most beautiful drives in South Africa. I believe it's like between Johannesburg and Durban. I could be wrong, but I hope he actually goes on that trip. Because I remember seeing a video of somebody driving, and I was like, man, that is just some of the most beautiful road scenery that I've seen, man. But yeah, that'd be nice to check out here. There's gonna be a lot of that. I'm sorry.
We are at this place called Farm Store and Cafe. We've got the Urus behind us over there, and we've done a little bit of Mahuba's Kloof Pass. The roads are absolutely beautiful out here, guys. And that thing right over there has been blowing my mind over and over and over and over again. It's raw, it's emotional, it is quintessential Lamborghini. I'm trying to find the right words to tangle with, to kind of share with you guys the emotion that car brings me, and I'm struggling. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop back into the car, we're gonna do the rest of the pass, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me. Then we can kind of see if the words come out a little bit easier. Okay guys, so we're going down the rest of Mahuba's Kloof Pass. We've got a mic on the exhaust. I'm not gonna do any talking, I'm gonna let the Urus explain to you what she is.
Yeah, I mean,
Seems dangerous.
Is it really a road trip in South Africa if you don't see a baboon on the highway? I'm just saying.
Yes.
I was about a quarter.
That seems real.
Big things, man.
Yeah, no, like his channel is just really good quality. I love the fact he fuses, you know, not just luxury. He fuses like luxury and Africa together. You know what I mean? Like I know he does other travel as well too, but you know, I've seen him highlight a couple of spots in South Africa and stuff like that too. But yeah, it's just dope to see this because as Americans, you know, unfortunately, if I show people this and be like, yeah, you know, people have this over there too, they'll be like, what? You know, so it's good to see more and more of this. But yeah, I do want to get into some comments too while we're in the halfway point. Let me get to it. Shout out to Alexander Jermaine Abrams. What's up? Good morning from Johannesburg. J. Cole just announced his world tour, and South Africa is on the list. I synced it with my own eyes, brother. I did. J. Cole has announced that he will be concluding his world tour, the fall off tour, in Johannesburg, South Africa, in December. Somebody told Jermaine what was going on in South Africa in December. Somebody had to tell him. So he found his way to get out there. So that's lit. That's dope. I don't know. We might have to pull up with him too, man. I don't know. Spin the block back on Cape Town in December. But yeah, all right. There is the route in Karoo that has the wildflowers. The one in Cape Town to Bloem. Okay.
Nice.
You said the wildlife is limited to Cape Town and KZN. You don't see them this far out on the roads. You would see them closer to the rest stops. Okay. Got you. All right.
Let me just explain to you what we are feeling in this car. First things first, Lamborghini Urus is kind of like that one friend you had in high school. That friend was a party animal. That friend was also on the first team of every sport they played. That friend also somewhere, somehow managed to get straight A's. That friend's whole blaze was full of accolades and yet partied every single day. That is what this car is, right? It does not make sense how it is so complete. How it is so whole.
Incredibly whole is one way to put it. Another way would be addictive. The instant response from the hybrid system paired with the boisterous V8 and animalistic soundtrack makes this car very difficult to stop driving. So instead of turning back around and heading back to Joburg as initially planned,
another 3 hours that we have sat onto this journey, another 233 kilometers, we are going to Sabi.
In search of better views, better roads, the best steak, and priceless memories. So we've taken a quick little stretching stop over here on our little road trip. And by little, honestly, that's an understatement, guys. I think I'm putting more mileage on this car than it had when I picked it up. And that's the only way for me to actually tell you guys if the Urus SE is a great car or not. Just ignore the smile and stay tuned for the final verdict. But guys, just take a look at this view, man. This place is absolutely beautiful. My favorite view is this baby right there, man. The Urus SE in blue Uranus. This color right here is a color that I hope to see on more Lamborghinis. This is so beautiful. I've seen it on this car and I've seen it on a Urus Performante. Whoever's getting a Revuelto soon, guys.
Reminds me of the B5 Blue on Mopar Chargers. Sorry. Sorry. Just
what?
Having a car.
Car talk.
Car talk. You ever heard B5 Blue?
I know what it look like.
It looks just like this. Like you've seen this color on a Charger or a Challenger before, you know?
Yeah.
Hold up. I used to be in the car club, man. I'm big on cars, but yeah, B5 Blue Charger. Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, I used to ride one of them.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, I used to have one of these, man. Shout out to, rest in peace to the Silver Surfer, man. R.I.P. A real one.
She was a baddie.
She was a bad bitch. I ain't gonna lie. Oh my God, man. Oh, but anyway, let's get back to it, man.
Damn, that was good times.
Good times, man. I love my life. Shout out to God, man.
Corners ran out. I'm gonna give you a second to go fetch it again. Cool, let's hop in the car, let's go. I think this might be the best sounding car that we ever had in the UNLV garage, guys. Now to prove my point, not that I really needed to, we found some quiet mountain roads, a tunnel, and of course, my happy right foot. Enjoy the next few minutes of pure Urus SE soundtrack.
You can get like a GoPro and like kind of stick it on the car so you can get shots like this.
Okay.
People do it.
I could live in one of those.
Live in a cave.
Mountain house.
Mm-hmm. All the mountains, like when we were in Cape Town, Carmen's is like,
I know people living there.
there's people that live in these mountains somewhere. There's got to be some nice cave mountain houses, something like that.
We drove through a cave. You can't
I'm
tell
sure.
who lives in the caves.
We definitely, yeah, it was lit. It was lit for sure. Oh man, you knew what you was doing right here. Yeah, stop. Yeah.
I rest my case. Best sounding car we've ever had in the UNLD garage. The SE looked and sounded so well that it forced me to add yet another detour to our trip to go to one of the best viewpoints in Mpumalanga.
You need to launch it though, so that people see our reactions. We're used to it, but it never gets old.
In Mexico, by the way.
Yes. Mexico's beautiful this time of the year. I had no idea there's so much greenery, dude. Some of the people almost sound like they're speaking Zulu. It's a wild. Yeah, I was shocked. Like, what? What? It's stuck in your chest. No ways. I launched it and the phone flew out his hand, landed on his chest and stuck. Let's try that again.
My.
Yeah.
He did a 0 to 60 and then it just landed it right there.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Hey guys, just a quick update. So we made a bit of a mistake. We missed our turn, which is not our fault. We blame the GPS. Although we are taking accountability somewhat. We got carried away. We got carried away.
After getting lost again and adding another 30 minutes to our trip, we finally arrived at one of the most iconic viewpoints in Mpumalanga, the Three Rondavels. Three massive rock formations shaped over millions of years, towering over the Blyde River Canyon, and parked not so quietly beside it, the Urus SE.
So we made it up top to Three Rondavels. Look at the view from today, because it's so clear out. You can see absolutely everything, man. Wow. Dude, that is steep. I think personally, because I drive a Lambo, if I jump down there, I'll just have to brush my t-shirt on, put my cap back on. That's it. I'm fine. Come on, dude.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. You see, break a finger and that's it. Fine.
A few scratches, a few scuffs, dude, and then good to go. So our time at the Rondavels is pretty cool. You just come out here to breathe, really, dude. You breathe and you just look at beautiful views. And sometimes you just need to disconnect, guys. Just unplug the wires in life sometimes and reset. But what's even better than that is driving a Lambo. So we're gonna get back into the Urus SE, and the next mission is lunch, guys. So my plan for lunch is to drive about an hour and a half away to go to Sabi and have lunch there. And I mean, these are the things that kind of happen when you drive an Urus SE, right? Distance doesn't matter. Dude, we will go to Zimbabwe now for bread. So guys, fasten your seatbelts and enjoy this edit.
That's the Nash right there, yeah.
What is use?
It has started raining. Every time we come out to this side of the world, guys, I promise you it is always raining. We are now 34 minutes away from our lunch stop. Gents, are you guys hungry? I need to move. I see what you said. Hey, guys.
Lunch was a solid 8 out of 10. The steak was good, the views were great, and the Urus that got us here was even more spectacular. I would say this was well worth the 3-hour detour. So, in typical UNLD fashion, we filled up the car with yet another full tank, then made our way back home. The long way, of course.
thirsty girl right there.
On drive.
Right. Three stops for 3 hours. Man, that's what I had.
We just finished lunch and we are on our way back home. It's past 5, so we're probably only gonna get back in Joburg around 10ish. But that's not stopping us from stopping at every beautiful viewpoint.
My search for the most scenic roads in South Africa has been ongoing for the past 7 months. And what we stumbled upon next cruised into my top 10 with these.
I wanted to ask about.
Yeah.
So anybody who goes to South Africa talks to me about how beautiful the landscape is and the mountains and all of that. What was your experience? I mean, we're seeing some of that in this video today, but I mean, the video is mostly about the Urus, but like as he's driving, you can see out all across the landscape. What was that like for y'all?
I would say for me, so I've been to 15 different countries, right? I've seen some beautiful landscape. I've been to Hawaii. To me, South Africa landscape as an entire country, just because I know how large South Africa is, I've never seen the crazy landscape and beauty of having, breathtaking mountains, blue water, at such grand scale compared to anywhere else in the world. I think it's the most beautiful country landscape-wise I've ever seen so far.
For me, I would like to just piggyback off that. I have not been to 15 countries. That was actually like my first country. I mean, I've been to Bahamas, but people say they don't count that. So, wherever you like to
That's another
count
country.
It. But
I count it. But
Bahamas has the best water. I say that. But no matter what setting, which camera we use, no matter what, the camera could never capture the beauty that I was seeing in real life. Like, it was just like, if I could just drive for a day and just do scenic drives all day, I would be perfectly happy with that.
Nice.
Yeah, we had a safari tour book, and the safari was actually 2 hours away from like Cape Town, actually. So we drove 2 hours away, and just driving, we're just looking at like, bro, this looks like Hawaii mixed with Arizona, mixed with Colorado, mixed with, just all in one. Just super, super beautiful. Like Carmen said, we'll definitely just love to do road trips around South Africa. So, especially in a car like that, like if we had a Lamborghini Urus, I'll drive countryside to countryside. Cape Town to Durban, what's up?
Honestly, I fully trust that you'll be able to figure something out on the other side of that road.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. They drive on the other side of the road and the steering wheel's on the other side, so it's like double confusion there. But I think with enough practice and will and might,
just hope for the best. Be all right.
I will be able to learn how to drive in South Africa. So that would be on the list. Alexander Jermaine Abrams, 1615. Did we manage to do a wine tour? Stay tuned. Stay tuned for the vlogs. I'll say that. Stay tuned for the vlogs, man. Coming soon. All right.
Stop.
That's a good question. Joe, I don't know if we call it military time. Does people around the world use that majority of the time, or is that just some countries? That's a good question.
A lot of countries do, actually. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's like standard, but I do. I mean, I would say not where I've been in West Africa, but like in Europe, a lot of times I've seen people use the 4-hour clock for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's close to European. I'm even thinking about the countries I've been to. I don't remember that being like a prominent thing. But yeah, I don't know. It was common in South Africa, though. I would say that.
Well, it makes sense because a lot of Dutch.
Yeah, for sure.
Tell me which is more theatrical, Corsa or sport mode, right? So let's do a quick little. Okay. Okay, that's a Corsa downshift. Okay. Now, okay, let's quiet down. Now we're in sport mode. Oh, is this? Yeah, sport is no doubt.
crazy.
Yeah, no doubt.
Makes the car more
Hey, hold on 1 second, man. Why'd you blur out the speedometer right there? What's going on?
He said, I'm not speeding.
Right, he's like,
Sure.
blur it out.
Yeah, sport is no doubt.
crazy.
Yeah, no doubt.
Makes the car more
In just one day, we climbed Machuba's Kloof, chased some of the most scenic roads we could find, and somehow put well over 1,200 kilometers behind us. We searched for the best steak, shared long stretches of road, and did what road trips are truly about, bonding. But more than anything, I got to understand the Urus SE a little bit better. How it handles, composed and confident, even when the road tightens. How it sounds, a proper Lamborghini V8. How it behaves, the electric motor fills in the gaps and works hand to hand with the V8. It doesn't numb the experience, it adds on to it. I learned that the Urus SE isn't just about numbers, but about something you feel, kilometer after kilometer. And this was only the beginning. In the next...
Hold on, man. I got a real question for y'all. Chat. If you had the opportunity
video, the adventure continues
to have this Lamborghini Urus for a day and do a road trip, what album are you playing, man? What album is getting played on this drive right now? What we talking about?
Please let me know.
I got two.
Kick you off the ox.
Right. Joe, what you playing, man?
One's a little so I'll skip that one. Thought about it. I was gonna say Blueprint, but right now it's being kind of controversial. I love the Blueprint album. Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is a good
that's a good one.
album to ride to the car. That's a really good one. If it was just one album the whole time, I think the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill takes you through everything.
I ain't even mad at that. That's solid.
I love that album. So yeah, and I've done it on road trips before. So
oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's good for like background music and sound. I mean, you're not really turning up to it really like that, but like if you're cruising and you're paying attention to what you're looking at, Miseducation of Lauryn Hill will take you through something. I mean, just if y'all haven't listened to it in a while, listen to it and then you'll know what
back to it.
Yeah.
For sure. Carmen, you got what album you playing? What the girl he's playing, man? What you want to play? You probably want to play a playlist, but if you got to pick an album, what album would you want to play?
I don't know. Probably like something alternative, like Mids by Placebo.
Okay. I don't know who that is, but
yeah,
I heard about a placebo before. It's like it's like a organ thing in your body, right? Like a cell.
No.
No, my bad.
A placebo is a sugar pill.
It's a sugar pill.
It's when you do an A and B test, right? And you want to there you go.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, the more you know. That'd be.
What about you?
You
say fucking German.
Was it Forest Hills Drive? What is it?
Forest Hills Drive might actually get it done. I ain't gonna lie, but
I wouldn't be too mad at
that would get it done. But I wouldn't do that either. I wouldn't do that. Honestly,
roundhouse your ass.
It also depends on who's in the car with me. You know what I mean? I do like to cater to my audience, but if I was alone, maybe Kanye West, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Oh yes, okay, banger.
Yeah,
banger.
Yeah. That album is like certified goated. Like,
sure. You know what? I'm mad I didn't pick that one.
Yeah,
that's a good album. That is a good album.
Second choice, I might do Victory Lap. Victory Lap by Nipsey Hussle has been heavy in my recent rotation too. So.
Okay, all right.
Niggas in Paris.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Watch the Throne's another sleeper one too.
Sure.
Watch the Throne is a sleeper.
Watch the Throne, the whole through and through, no skips.
Yeah, facts, big facts.
Yeah. I love that album actually.
He said personally, shout out to Alexander again. He said personally the 911 Turbo, and then I only the Bad Boys soundtrack. Okay,
oof, that's controversial.
The Bad Boys. Wait, which Bad Boys we talk about? We talk about Will Smith
the
and
movie
Martin.
Bad Boys. I think that's what he's saying. The movies.
Yeah, I think he's talking about Will Smith and and Martin Lawrence, not Diddy. Like,
either way,
Right. You know, what I mean? He'll be out soon.
Don't fight.
Hey, yo, it's like, the movie. He said the movie. Okay.
Got it. The movie.
Got
okay.
you,
The movie. I got you.
And come face to face with danger as we try to understand the RSAC a little bit better.
All right. Round of applause for Taze Unleaded once again. Love watching his channel. As a car enthusiast myself and someone that loves the African continent, I just love to see the lines sometimes. You know what I mean? I think he does really great content. So super dope. All right.
Maybe next time we come out there, you invite us. I don't know. Who said that?
You never know who Top Hill might end up, crossing paths with, man. You know what I mean? Stay tuned. We got my man Joe still in the building, man. Joe, you rocking? You good?
Yeah. I can stay for longer. Maybe another time.
Okay, cool. So we got a solid lineup tonight, man. So we got my man. I'm gonna let you pick the next one, man. We got Walter Maya checking out Ethiopia's capital, Addis Ababa. That's been heavy on my list to check out next.
I've been there.
Shout out to Jasmine Gazelle. I like her channel as well too. She's a vlogger. She has luxury house hunting in Nairobi, Kenya. And then she is so pretty. I don't even know how to pronounce his YouTuber name, but it's a newer YouTube channel. It's Inside Africa's biggest street party, Nigeria's Calabar Carnival. I never heard that before, but
Carnival.
So, out of these three, what you thinking, man?
I want to see real estate.
You said you want to see what?
The real estate.
The real estate? Okay, I'm down for that. House hunting in Nairobi, Kenya, please.
We back.
We is back. Are you kidding me? Like, Kenya, I missed you, Kenya. It's been a long time. Look, man, you guys know you guys have my heart. I got to get back over there, man. Nairobi, Diani, Mombasa. Like, you already know, man. Carmen's coming with me next time. You know what I mean?
I will be there.
Yes, for sure.
Diani Beach.
Yep. Joe said he might pull up too. Why not? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? We got to pull up on Kenya, man. I don't have my Kenyan bracelet on right now, but I might have to fix that by the end of this video. Yeah, I always keep it on me though. All right, let's go ahead and get to it. Shout out to Jasmine Gazelle, really dope YouTuber and vlogger. She's been all over the continent, man. But I know she has been heavily in Kenya as well. And she dropped I think this one came out 2 weeks ago. This is luxury house hunting in Nairobi, Kenya. Let's get into it. Because Kenya might be where I reside. Or South Africa. Or Ghana.
Where the money reside.
Who knows? Let's go ahead and get into it. If you guys are new here, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We greatly appreciate it. Let's get into it.
Welcome back to another video. As you can tell, I'm on the boda. We're starting today's video from the back of a boda. Hopefully y'all can hear me, but we're going to be house hunting today. I just want to show you the views. We're almost there. We're in the Runda area today. This is where a lot of the embassies are. We just passed the U.S. Embassy. Yeah, I'm excited for today.
This is always a good hint too. Like whenever you're traveling somewhere and want to move somewhere too, it's good to be close to the embassy that you reside into. So.
Yes.
They said the U.S. Embassy is in this neighborhood. So.
Yeah, and you know why that's maybe just to add.
Please let us know.
So one, if there's ever any conflict in the country, they'll be able to excavate you out easily if you need to. And then the other thing too is it's sovereign land. So anything that happens to that embassy is an act of war to that country.
Oh, I did not know that.
And most people do not want to do anything to an American embassy because that is considered an act of war. So that is the blue passport privilege we do have. So yes, I definitely recommend staying near an embassy in a country you've never been to before for those two reasons.
Good to know. Good to know. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Are we out of gas?
Won't catch you, don't know I'm scoring. Cause you love to have him all crying. Calling me sweet, telling me you need me. But I'm from a city that's high school. I give him the cinema, I go.
Headed to find the house I'm going to. Oh. This is really pretty. Okay, so we made it to the first house. This is what it looks like when you first come in. It's very open, and then you have these super large glass windows with the sliding door. And this is the garden. I really wanted a garden, but I don't like how close we are to the road. This is the kitchen area, and then as you can see, this opens up to the living room, and then this is the laundry room. So the realtor was telling me this is a brand new development. They did it in phases. This is the last phase, so nobody has ever lived here. They just finished constructing it 6 months ago. So this is the first bedroom, and we go this way, you have the closet. Oh, I'm sure the electricity is off. And this bath. Y'all, I have really been struggling to find a place because I wanted something more modern. I wanted a house, not an apartment. I love this fireplace. Have the TV here. I don't know why someone mounted it there. I don't know who decided to do that. But I don't want an apartment. I really want a house, more privacy, more space. Another bathroom. And then you have the upstairs. We can go up there. Like I said, they just finished with construction 6 months ago. And also, I'm not too crazy about being super close to somebody else. Like, this is a bit too close for me.
Looking like like some American development right here. How close these houses are. Right.
But I love all the windows and how new it is. I don't know if this is the master's. The other thing is there's no bathtub, which is another thing I want. Bedroom. I love how the glass is like on top. I love that so much. So much light. Another room.
What are you saying?
Lots of natural light.
Yeah, that's a big plus for me. Like, a lot of natural light.
I'm just wondering why she doesn't have an agent walking her around. Like, is that normal? I wonder in Kenya to like go look in an apartment by herself without an agent, or maybe she asked them if she could film and they didn't want to. But it does seem like abnormal that somebody's not like taking her around and talking her through the rooms and everything.
Yeah, I mean, I know she's been in Kenya a lot before, and we've done a couple of house tour videos with Kenyan realtors, and they will show you around the property and stuff like that. So it is kind of interesting that there's not one with her right now. But yeah, I don't know.
It's a nice one.
Yeah, it's a cool house. I'm curious. I hope she gives us the price. You know what I mean? I like to compare. Like, I like to pocket watch too. So, so like, yeah, for sure.
See this? This has a skylight. Here's me. It's a 4-bedroom. And they like, Jazz, why do you need 4 bedrooms? Don't worry about that.
Great question.
Okay?
Don't worry about
it. She gonna have 3 closets?
You have a content room.
Okay.
You have a makeup room, a closet, an extra closet, a guest room, and then her room.
Okay.
Yeah, when I was in Ghana, I had a 3-bedroom because my whole thought process was when people come to visit, I don't want them to have a living room. They can sleep, they can sleep in a bedroom comfortably, have privacy, all that kind of stuff. But 4 bedrooms is a lot. That is a lot.
Right.
I feel like most of the houses I've seen abroad are like bare minimum 4 bedrooms.
Yeah, especially in the neighborhood.
We lost our camera, but yeah, we still here.
No, I was gonna say though, just looking at this, there's so many windows. I don't know if I've seen anything like this before. Like, this actually is kind of cool. I mean, it means you have less privacy, right? Because like all of these are just open. You'd have to get either curtains or whatever, and I don't know how you get curtains for this particular room right here because of the way it's structured. But I do think that it's probably not doing it any justice, the amount of sunlight this place probably gets because of the camera lighting and stuff. But I can imagine this is probably gets a lot of really good light. But yeah, to your point, I'm hoping that she does say what the pricing is going to be.
Yeah, that will be beneficial for sure.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how much it is.
My bad, y'all. camera died while being on the charger, so don't know how that's possible. But
Camera been doing us dirty.
yeah. Okay, now you want to. Okay.
So this is a duplex, right? If you walked up the stairs, so it's at least 2 floors.
I'm not sure. It looked like a house. I'm not sure if it's a duplex or not.
Oh yeah, multi-story house. It is kind of close to the other house, though. I understand what she was talking about because that veranda on the side or that balcony, whatever you want to call it, you're like looking right at the other one's balcony, right, the next door neighbor.
Oh shoot. All right. Okay, so I got the camera back. Give me. Hello.
Okay, you guys are back.
Hey.
You can see us?
Well, no, we can hear you.
Oh, okay.
We lost you for like 2 seconds.
Okay. Where is the camera?
Yeah, I'm also interested to hear how much rent costs. Because I think when we were watching that video of the woman in South Africa, we were shocked by how cheap her lifestyle could be with all the nice house she had, like that what is that reserve next to the house.
Right.
Interested to see what the pricing on this one looks like, so we can compare.
Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good to compare, man. So, I mean, like I said, she said 4 bedrooms. Did she mention how many bathrooms were in
Yes.
there? Okay, so I mean, still 4 bedrooms, a lot of natural light in the Runda area. Also, it's a newer development. All of that is, I mean, we are talking high end. We're talking high end. Sorry about that, guys. So we got the camera back up. Don't not know what was going on with that. I also, by the way, too, Kenya, I'm sorry. Got you right here. We back.
Back and full of.
All right, let's get to it.
This has to be the biggest. This room has the balcony, but the guards station is right there. I don't like that. So that is house number 1. Overall, I do like it, but I don't like how close it is to the guard station and how close it is to other people.
My neighbors, like, I like to walk around my house scantily clad. I don't want to look up and somebody's like looking at me, or I can't see them looking at me, but I know they're there.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do what's them tinted window situations.
Like mirror, like it looked like a mirror on the outside, but on the inside I can see out. I'm okay with that.
Right.
The search continue. Let me introduce you guys to my realtor. We have a few houses to take a look at today. Yeah, I love how many windows it is. And I wish this just wasn't like right off the road. Godfrey, it's your time to shine.
Hello, I'm Godfrey.
Oh, there he is.
The realtor.
Realtor. The house is...
There you go. There's the realtor. He's like, yeah, you go ahead and do the recording. And you come back to me when you're done.
4 bedrooms, all and sold. It has a fitted.
Okay, I can't see you from there. Okay, there we go. So the house is 4 bed.
Yeah, it has a fitted kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
It has a DSQ.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the price for this one?
3,000 USD.
But 300,000.
3,000 USD a month.
Is that what he said?
That's what he said.
Are you sure?
That's what's on the screen right here. Hold up. No, matter of fact, let me get us out the way. There it is right there, guys.
Okay.
3,000 USD a month.
Oh.
Yikes.
Yo.
I mean,
is she paying you're up front?
I live in DC. People are paying that for a 2-bedroom, 800 square feet apartment.
Right.
But the question is she paying that a year up, or is she paying month to month?
That's a good point.
Outright is like 300,000, but like month to month is 3,000 a month.
Yeah,
month, because if you that's $36,000 a year. If she's paying $36,000, I want to understand what she does for a living, because this is an apartment she's looking for to live in.
Right. Let me see, man.
I think 12 times 3 is 36, right? Yeah. That's 36,000.
But 300,000.
I think it's 300,000 shillings.
He said 300,000 Kenyan shillings, but she did the conversion for us already. It's 3,000 USD.
Yeah, that's. I wonder if they have to pay a year up front. Maybe it is month to month,
Yeah.
And if it's not, shout out to her. Whatever she's doing for a living, she's just doing content on the side. She's doing well. Good for her.
Right.
36,000 pay for the year to rent is aggressive.
Yeah, but I mean, like I mentioned, this is a 4-bedroom house with private security and the Runda area. Like, this is I know an expensive part of Nairobi. So, you know, she might just be looking like, hey, this is the luxury tour. This is the best of the best. You know what I mean? And yeah. Like Carmen said too, that's not. I'm thinking about. It's not bad for the amount of bedrooms that you get in a secure location in this area. So it's a little bit a lot. It's a lot, but somewhat understandable compared to like apartments and condos and stuff. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's keep it going. Let's see what else we're gonna be looking at, man. Starting off high.
It is month to month, by the way.
It is month to month. Okay.
Yeah.
So this one's a bit more ducked off. Okay. Oh, so you have two.
Got a little garden in the back.
Are they doing construction here, or is this someone else?
That is someone else.
Oh, they're putting something.
Yeah, but once those plants grow up, it will
Okay.
be covered. But the unit I'm talking about, that one is covered.
Okay. Because privacy is important to me. So this is the master?
Kind of small.
I love this. I love how you can see this. And then you also have this
You
one.
can still access
Yeah.
that garden.
Yeah.
Inside.
I love this. I really like this.
That one also. Good.
It's a bit more private. So this one doesn't have an upstairs.
No.
This is
These
it.
are bungalows.
Ah. Okay, I definitely want an upper level. And then this one you said shares. Okay. Oh, I love this so much. So the upstairs unit is a different apartment.
Yes.
Or a different house.
You see, in front, that is a townhouse. Now behind is a bungalow.
Oh, they consider these bungalows?
Yes.
Okay, I see. Has someone lived here? No.
It's still currently.
Because this is phase 3.
Yeah.
Okay. I really like it, but man, I want an upper level. Are there any with bathtubs?
Yeah. Just down there.
Okay. Oh yeah, I really wanted to see this one. I need a bathtub. Your girl needs to soak. I love this door. It's like very grand. But this was also like just a 1 level, and I want like an upstairs multi-level house. Hopefully we can find what we're looking for today. Okay, so we're now walking to the next house we're gonna take a look at. This is the compound. I see a lot of kid toys and bikes, so I feel like a lot of families are here. Is this bungalow?
It's locked. It's a bungalow. Just yeah.
Well, yeah. We don't have to look because I want multi-level.
But you see, this one has a covered.
Yeah.
It has.
So it's a
more
different
privacy.
style.
It has more privacy.
Yeah.
Well, the curtain is mature.
More open.
Yeah.
Okay. The community was built 5 years ago,
Yes, baby.
but they built it in phases.
In phases.
Feels like its own little world over here. I think we're going to also check out the amenity space. So we're about to check out this house in the same complex. He's grabbing the key. I love the finishes. I love the modernization of the houses, but I am not crazy about them being so close to each other. That was the whole reason I wanted a house, is to have like more space from people. Not too much space, but like, I feel like where they have the houses, like instead of this house, it should just be grass. This house, and then instead of that house, grass. You know, your girl wants somewhere to live immediately, like ASAP. I also haven't seen a bathtub. I'm adamant about a few different things, and a bathtub is one of them. Oh, it's similar to the first one.
Yeah, but the 2 bedrooms.
It's 2 upstairs.
There are four of them upstairs.
Okay.
2 shares and 2 are in suite.
Okay, so 2 share the same bathroom, and then 2 have.
Window at night. I hate
Oh, yeah.
that more than anything.
Yeah, you gotta have some curtains to block it off. For
Some
sure.
places don't have curtains.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck with.
And you know, I noticed more on the European side of things.
Oh, really?
They like
to show it off.
Yeah.
Okay.
All hours of the day, they just leave their curtains.
Hey,
open.
look, man.
They just leave it open.
Y'all know what the fuck
Yeah.
going on. Y'all want to tune in or what? All right, but. Man.
Their own bathroom. I love the kitchen. Oh, I guess the fridge would go here. Oh, okay, I see the outlets. Okay.
And the dishwasher here.
I love how much space it is. Oh, I love this finish. I feel like I like this one, like more than the first one.
But it's on sale. This one is on sale.
This one for sale.
Yeah. So I wanted you to see how other units
look
here.
And so what's the sale price? The sale price for this one? 48 million?
Yes.
What? I don't know what that is in US dollar off the top of my
Wait,
head.
wait.
Well, we pocket watching.
48 million?
There we go. Hold up. Oh, I
It's
got
gonna be 48,000.
370,000 USD.
370.
Yeah, let me pull it up for you guys right here. How many bedrooms is this?
Four bedroom, two ensuite, and then the two bedrooms share one.
Okay.
But all the bedrooms are outside.
Oh man. I mean,
70,000.
This is Maryland prices back in 08, 2010.
We'll never see those prices again.
Yeah, you gotta go to Kenya.
Okay.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's
unheard of here. So I'm gonna be satisfied regardless. But it's only a 1 bedroom now. That's kind of like.
No. He says this is still 4 bedroom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is a 4 bedroom still. Yeah, just the space. The only thing that's killing me is the space. I like the privacy. I mean, of the security. You know, in the neighborhood and stuff like that. But you know, that's a. Yeah, I don't know, Kenya.
I don't know what that is in US dollar off the top of my head. Oh, I love, this will be a nice office. Okay. Hi, neighbors. This one is empty? Oh, no. All right. I forget these are one. Bathroom. Why isn't there any bathtubs?
Most people nowadays they don't prefer bathtubs.
Not true. Not true. Are you talking to men or women? Women need bathtubs.
No, even women, there are some who don't like it.
That is absurd.
People have different tastes.
Yo, comment down below. Let me know. Do you need a bathtub in your house?
That is a good question.
She's speaking from
Yes. She said, yeah.
She's and somebody else telling them what people want, you know?
Right.
I understand what she needs, though. I get it, and you should not compromise but I can understand when he's speaking. He's saying in his country and he might just be saying that because these were the only places he could find, but you can't be too sure about what other people want in another country. It might be different in America. I don't know if that's what it is in Kenya, and that's one of the things I think we also have to take into consideration when we go to the continent.
Yeah,
is that. You know, you can't always expect that the way things are done and how things are where you're from will automatically
transfer.
And transfer, yeah.
But then I think that also just goes into like, at that point, are you really sure you want to move here? Like, I don't know. I also feel like we've looked at houses in Kenya that had baths.
Yeah.
So maybe it kind of boils down to what he could find.
Right.
And he also doesn't. I don't know this guy. Maybe
Yeah.
he's nervous on camera. But it doesn't seem like there's
I'll be
like
honest.
too much like interest.
He don't sound like the most confident realtor, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like,
he's like
I feel
whispering.
more questions
He's
should
a
be
whisperer.
asked- like more questions should definitely be asked, like before we even go see anywhere. Like before we even go take a tour of anything. What are your major like features and amenities that you need?
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
I'm gonna, like take half of the battle out of it.
Right.
And can I tell y'all something? I've gone on many apartment and house tours in multiple countries, and in every single place that I've gone, they send me pictures beforehand. I know the details of the place that I'm going before I go.
Right.
So maybe it's this agent that just didn't do that for her, but
Yeah.
these all have listings on some local website. There's somewhere that these are listed. So, you know, the realtor should have images that he can share and those details. So like, you don't have to go and waste time. Like if it doesn't have bathtubs, you don't have to go see it. If it doesn't have like all the en-suites if you need it. So I do think it may have to do with this realtor himself. He does seem a little timid, maybe newer or something, because I mean, I wouldn't imagine you can't try to push stuff on someone
Right.
based on what their needs are, especially because their budget. If she's not scoffing at the $3,000 a month, then you should be able to find her what she's looking for.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I agree. And then, at the same time too, we're still, pretty early in the video. So, maybe she just knew that this is maybe a place that she wasn't the most excited about. Maybe she might show us some stuff on the second half of this video where she actually might like it more. So maybe we'll see some better stuff in a minute.
I love the skylight.
I like the skylight too.
I wish there was I need a bathtub too. The masters. I love all the windows.
Is that a balcony there too? Okay.
I would literally just be spying on people. The closet space. And more closets. Yeah. This is one house that has the most closets I've seen. Yeah. I love this. I love the glass. See, there could have been a bathtub. Are there a lot of families that live in I can see like a lot of the kids' bikes and everything. And then this is the garden. Yeah, I like this one is way more private than the first one we saw. It has this large wall and then plants on the fence. I feel like if I absolutely can't find anything, this would be a good contender. But I would be settling for no bathtub. That would break my heart, honestly. But this is the outside, which I think I don't even know how many we just viewed. So we're headed to see the clubhouse.
No, I like noise. I'll be honest with you. Like I'm in the city now, so
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't realize how much I like noise until like I'm in places that are too quiet. And now I'm like,
yeah, right.
Hello?
Is anybody out there? Right.
It's up. For the gym, yeah.
A restaurant. Okay, so these are other houses here. Yeah, she has a good good one. A lot of space.
So, but there's children's pool.
Okay. Children's pool down there.
This way you exercise. Put an elevator.
Oh, perfect.
So the changing rooms is for the gents.
Okay.
Yeah, this is for the ladies. Spiral.
Yeah.
This was the main, the grand entrance now. You can use the right way to come into the complex.
Oh, this is the proper entrance.
This way can lunches during the day.
Okay, then we have
This is the morning. 4 bed and a 3 bed.
Ah, the bungalows he was telling me.
Yeah.
I love the like inner garden.
The courtyard.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Now the next project, 37 finance is going to be 5 bedroom all in suite on an A, and where the 3 bed set becomes a garden. So you could go around, you could have all round, access.
In one of the houses.
Yeah, you're building this, but this becomes a garden. The next project,
wow.
37 finance.
When are you expecting to be finished?
2 years. 57, we should be done. Or towards the end.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's not that long.
We are launching tomorrow. Oh, on Friday.
You're launching Friday.
If you have a minute, you can pass by.
Oh yeah.
Coffee shop.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
All right.
Beyond that, there's common parking.
For like guests.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're liking that.
I am. The clubhouse is a definite add-on, a must-have. What's up there? Oh, the pool. I forgot. It's really nice.
We were doing the pool, swim was a leaking, so.
I'm fixing it. Going down. Lots of sun. Oh yeah, this is really nice. Cause I feel like Nairobi doesn't get super hot, but the fact it has direct sunlight will have me in the pool all the time. It's really nice.
Look at the way the gardens people have done it. You can do so much.
Yeah, and these are all the 4 bedrooms. Yeah, I couldn't do the bungalow, Godfrey. I would need the upstairs. So all of this is phase 5.
Some parts.
So will it be as long as this one?
Up to where you see where we.
I think Nairobi's weather is like as close to perfect as you can get.
Oh, okay, you scared me. I was like, Cape Town.
Yeah, no, Cape
That's
Town.
another thing.
Shout out to Cape Town, but
we'll never come back. That's weather. Ain't nobody told us nothing. Joe, let me tell you something. If ain't nobody told you, Cape Town is cold. Bring a jacket. Bring something long sleeve. I don't even care what time of the year you go. You can pack for both seasons.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things that I don't think people take into consideration. It's like
no one told me nothing.
Yeah, because
we did 25 videos. Ain't nobody tell us about that win.
Because it is in Africa, but it's in the southernmost tip, right? So when you think about it, probably one of the closest places to the South Pole, right?
Yeah.
So I can imagine it could be really cold. Hey, do y'all know? Are the seasons switched on the Southern Hemisphere?
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
it's summer.
Opposite.
It's opposite, right? What
Yep.
about the toilet? Does it flush in a different direction? That's what they always say.
The toilet? Wait, what?
They say on this side of the world the toilet flushes in one direction. On that side of the world it flushes in the opposite direction. That's
Yo,
what they.
that is a crazy fact. I wish I would have known that because I would have fact checked that for you.
I don't know who they is though, but I've been told that. But the seasons thing I do know for sure. That was one
for sure.
So you guys were there in the summer then?
Yeah, it was summertime in Cape Town, but it can still get cold in the summertime. And then there's
Yeah.
certain neighborhoods too. Like it depends on where you are. So like some neighborhoods are extremely windy and cold, and some other neighborhoods will be fine. And it just really depends on where you are. So
Like what temperature though? Like cold meaning like 50s, 50 degrees or
like,
something?
Like
50,
anything,
60s.
Anything from like I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
Anything from like 65, 70.
Yeah.
But with
Okay.
wind.
Right.
Got it.
And then some days got hot too. Like
Yeah, some
days
we
stuff.
chose the worst day to do a beach day. It was like the coldest, windiest day to do a beach
Okay.
day. And
Nobody
then
told us nothing.
yeah, but like later on, like it started getting hot, like averaging like around 80 degrees.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
and then cold or not, we were still getting peeled. That
Yeah.
sun was eating us alive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
We didn't even know it. We was freezing and peeling. We were like, "What's going on?"
Getting sunburnt in the cold wind is crazy work, but yeah, K-Town's different, man. Bring your sunscreen for sure.
For sure.
That's a good note. That's a good note.
50 SPF.
Yeah, still worth it though. Worth every minute.
Yes, look at us now. We're glowing. Even though our tans are fading.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
glowing.
We're definitely fading. Like, check us out last week's episode. Some of that Cape Town sun was still on us. Oh man.
Bushy from where that it ends, coming
Okay.
this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Its own world over there.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's a little bit premium.
So we're walking to go see the next townhouses. You can kind of see the area still developing. This is where we just came from. You can see those. And then I believe we're going just right here where the white sign is. I love how they're building houses over here and not apartments, because I feel like in Westlands area, they're building so many apartments, too many. Like it blocks your view.
Yeah, that's why most people have started moving.
Moving out.
Very different.
Yeah, if you're smart, you know, don't move to Westlands, Killaleshwa or Killamani.
I was depending on what you're looking for, you know, because some people do like that condo apartment style vibe and stuff like that. So like, if you want that, then Westlands and Killamani is kind of cool. If you want something like her, like you want your own private space, a house and stuff like that, then yeah, you definitely want to move outside of the city a little bit more for that.
We have to sign in. Well, I would say I like it because they're very secure.
Yeah.
They didn't want to just let us in. They have to confirm.
Yeah, they have to confirm.
Yeah. But that's a good sign.
Secure is a UN approved compound.
I was seeing that on some of the property listings. That it would say UN approved. What does that mean?
UN land. They
So-
can stay in that compound.
Which means they've made
It's
sure it's
secure,
secure. Okay.
Secure.
Oh, well, we need to be in the UN approved ones. So we're in the compound now. We're just walking to the house. Got some kids over there. Is this the same?
Yeah, the same,
Oh, they're still building.
This is 4.
Phase 4. Okay. The one thing I love about Africa houses is they're all concrete.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like built to last forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, at home we build our houses with wood and
Really?
drywall. No concrete houses or brick houses because they're really expensive. The average person doesn't have that. Here, everywhere you go, the houses are concrete. It's really quiet. This one feels much like the neighborhood.
That's what I was thinking. That's all I'm saying.
The hedges.
What was it? I didn't hear.
Hold on, I got you. Hold up. I said they build their houses on concrete, and they don't even got hurricanes to blow it over. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they building it the last long and stuff like that. Like, but there's no like real natural disasters that happen in Kenya like that. Like, not that I'm aware of. Right.
West Africans are their houses are built in concrete too as well. I'm in the process of building, and it's all concrete.
I wonder why it I mean, you would think that countries that might have not as large economies will try to find cheaper ways to build houses. What do you think is the mindset behind that? Like, everybody's having concrete houses that last, and I mean, I don't know. All the houses I see in Africa seem a lot more modern. Compared
Yeah, that's a
to
good
like
question.
things
I mean, I do think that I think I would flip it. I think as far as the United States, because even in Europe, a lot of those buildings are like, especially the older ones, are concrete. I think the United States has gone for quicker, faster builds, right? Like everything in the U.S. is made to do things quicker. How do you flip it and turn it around quicker to get it done, right? Mass produced, etc. And I think doing it with concrete would take a lot longer to build in the U.S. instead of using drywall and other materials. It's a lot easier, a lot quicker to build. That's my assumption. Because when you're in Europe, right, you'll see these houses, like these row houses, or all these buildings are all concrete, right? They're all different materials. But I feel like the U.S. is probably the place where the houses are the flimsiest.
Meanwhile, our houses blow over. I'm like, it might save some time, but in the long run, like it's gonna cost more money.
Right.
You keep having to rebuild houses in the same neighborhoods every 10, 15 years.
One thing I would say, you're so right about that. One thing I would say too, if there's a fire in a concrete house, the things in it burn, but the house still stands.
Right.
When there's a fire in some of these newer developments and builds, the whole thing's gone. Right? Because it's all wood.
Right. You would think that California and Florida would just do some changes, but interesting.
Read.
Give me a house on the continent. Let's go. Right.
It's so quiet. You can hear a pin drop. So when were these built?
6 years.
6 years ago? Asante.
Very boo.
I mean, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Asante is thank you. Carrie Booz, you're welcome.
Well, it's not the exact same first impressions. So this is like your car park. Have free bananas. Let's go inside. Someone has lived here?
Right.
Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, I mean, from the kitchen, I can already tell it's going to be a little outdated for me. I love the tall ceilings. So remember how I said I would love to buy an older house and renovate? This would be one of those, like, because of the style. Yeah, the space of it, and it's just cosmetic stuff. It's the room.
Yeah.
And this was built 6.
I do not like the wires on the windows, man. Like, I can never get with that.
Especially in the community.
Yeah.
Like when you have security, it's not needed. I would think.
Yeah, I mean, it almost looks like they did it more for decorations than security, but
or it might be the UN requirements.
Right. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this at all.
I see you upstairs. Getting our exercise in today, Godfrey. Oh, it's 3 stories.
Yeah, 3 stories.
Okay. Oh, wow. I feel like the rooms here are way more spacious. Yeah. And what was the asking price for this one?
265.
265?
Okay. 2,000 USD.
Oh, yeah. The it's bigger. I'm her. I'm going with it. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I ain't seen no tub.
You say you ain't see what?
I ain't seen
No
no tub.
tip?
Tub.
Oh, tub. Oh, tub. Yeah, 2,000 USD is still. I mean, now we're talking. You know what I mean? Now we're talking. We just got to bust out them prison bars, and then then we can we can get something done.
This is a 3-4 bed. Oh, this will be so nice. Wow.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
you have your own terrace.
Yeah, Kenya.
Oh my goodness, it keeps going.
Yeah. No, I love this. Okay, you're selling me again.
This is the best one so far, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. Just that view, like, just having that is a huge plus.
Yeah.
Huge plus. Oh my God, beautiful.
So spacious.
Oh my goodness, it keeps going.
Man, rooftop barbecue. What's up?
Wow. I would honestly live up here. I wouldn't spend any time in the house. Wow. This is huge. And it's in the shade. Wow.
I'll bring my desk right out there, get to work.
I didn't realize that I need a terrace until now. So you said something about they haven't painted. Are they planning on?
Yeah.
Oh! A bathtub.
There you go.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Koozie tub.
This would be a house I would want to purchase and redo. Yeah. It needs some updating. I love the layout of this house. I love it so much, but man, I just wish it was updated. It has a lot of light. I love how the rooms are spread out. 3 levels. The rooms are bigger. Yeah, redo the whole kitchen.
Yeah. Okay, I get what she's saying here. The kitchen does look a little dated, right?
But I love this, like how the counter goes out into the dining area. Lots of counter space. Oh, that looks scary.
Wait, yo, what's that? Yo.
Yeah.
You what?
What is that?
What the fuck?
What's that? What's going on right here? Don't just skim past that. We see that. We see what's going on.
Lots of counter space. Oh, that looks scary.
There you go.
I don't think this was built 6 years ago. There's no way. It looks way older than 6 years. That would make it 2020. There's no way this was built in 2020. I just love these tall ceilings.
Yeah, they
Jeez.
lied.
I really want to know if I can just take one of these bananas. Look at this.
No, that's kind of
The
fun.
bananas are just right here. I would love.
As an American, yo, I don't think y'all understand. Like, we do not have this option to have like fruit growing in our yards like that. Maybe in Florida, but like maybe in Florida.
About it.
But the rest of the country,
Mentioned Puerto Rico.
right,
And Hawaii.
right. It's facts. Even Hawaii, I don't even know. Anyway.
To have a banana plant in the front of the house. Okay, y'all, back on a boda, and that concludes our house hunting for today. I still have a few more properties to look at, so I'll save that for the next vlog. But I hope y'all enjoyed this one. I'm trying to go home, and as y'all can tell, it's traffic, so that's why we're on a boda in a dress. So I shall see y'all in my next video. That's my cue.
Top.
You and me is like perfection. I've been loving our progression, but I gotta make a confession, no. Lately I've been having questions, oh. See, I've been missing your affection, and this kinda reminds me of the last one. Maybe it's time I learn my lesson, no. Take a step back from my protection, no. Tell me, am I still your baby, or just holding on to memories and the way you used to make me crazy, oh. Did I do something wrong? Are we still going strong? Or you're stringing me along? Then it's like you. If I have to ask, then I probably already got my answer. But before I commit relationship suicide, tell me a little, reading in between the lines a little. Tell me if we lost the fight a little. Uh-oh, let's go. Boy, that's my cue. We left it up in the air. I need you to make it clear for me. I need you to keep it real with me. I'm on your mind. I'm ready to pull up on you and show you I want you. Boy, you just do it for me.
Kind of fire. I like
You said you suited for me, oh. But now the energy got hazy, oh. Tell me, am I still your baby? Or just holding on to memories? And the way you used to make me crazy, oh. I can't seem to shake it. I need you here with me naked. Oh, but boy, don't have me waiting.
Shout out to Miss Jasmine Gazelle. Dope vlog. Get a good chance to see some African real estate, specifically Kenyan. I want to definitely see the second part too, for sure. Whenever she drops that, definitely want to be tuned in. What are you guys' favorite house that she shown? The first one, the second one, the third one?
I like that second bungalow that only had one level.
Okay.
I definitely would be a fan of having more rooms, but out of all of them, I feel like that was my favorite because it had the little yard patch area. It wasn't necessarily facing anyone.
Yeah.
And it's just it seemed a little bit more, to yourself.
Yeah. I like the last one. Even with the prison windows, I might be able to get over it.
You can keep that.
With the price and the terrace, I ain't gonna lie, it might have sold me.
Yeah. I'm with you on that. Yeah.
I don't like projects.
I like. I mean, it did have something going on outside of that kitchen. I don't know what that was, but yeah, I mean, to all the points you just made, right? That terrace where it goes around 2 parts of the house, the tall ceilings in that living room area,
I did forget about that part.
15-foot ceilings. She got the jacuzzi tub in there. Multiple stories, lots of light. Secure area.
Yeah, by the U.S. Embassy still.
Yeah, so I think with all that, I mean, to me, that's my favorite. But I do get what she was saying about it needed to be modernized and all of that. I can understand that. But yeah, man, I mean, you got an oven hood, you whatever you call it, the stove. What is that thing that goes above the stove? I mean, I don't know. If it's me, that'd be my move. I'd go with that one. If those are my choices, we'll see what happens in part 2. But yeah,
for sure. Oh man, she said she slapped. Hold up, she got a video say I almost slapped her. Chaotic local life in Nairobi. Who you almost slapped, Jasmine? who almost got slapped? Yo, that's a great title. I'm definitely clicking on that later. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a good title. But no, shout out to her, man.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I gotta go, guys.
Oh, we gotta go too.
Okay.
We gotta go too, man. That is all of our time. Joe, I want to thank you once again. Round of applause for Joe pulling up on us again. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. It's always a good time being here with you guys. So.
For sure, man. For sure, man. We always happy to have you, man. We definitely got to do this, more often for sure. So looking forward to collaborating more with you, man.
For sure, for sure.
For having us and for coming here and hanging out with us.
Yes.
Of course.
For sure.
I'm happy to be here.
All right, guys. That's going to do it for this episode of the Top Hill Live. Make sure you guys stay tuned, stay locked in. The vlogs are coming for Cape Town, South Africa. And we'll catch you guys next week. We out. Peace. Shout out to Bad Bunny. Congratulations on the Benito Bowl, man.
The Benito Bowl. All right, bye, guys.
Peace. Yeah. If you was hating on this halftime show, your mother. Like, what? Stop playing with us, man. What the hell?
Brother, yo no sé ni cómo yo llegué a casa anoche. Clase lo que era. Hoy me están tirando de nuevo para bajar para allá, pero yo creo que hoy sí que he hecho pichadera que no me esperen, bro. El humo empañó el camino y no pude recordar el camino para mi casa. Hoy me vuelve
I pull up to Wawa. Wawa, that's my nigga. What you thinking? Damn, it is kind of early. It's like 8:30. I don't know Hope he opened it this time. Yo, you say, ah? That's a fact. Are y'all familiar with the bag? Yeah, I know what the bag is for sure. I've always chased it as well. Shout out to the bag. I ain't gonna lie, but he's bumping right now. Don't forget to drop what videos you guys want us to react to next. Send it to us Top Till Live. Shout out to the bag.
Desde que sale el sol hasta que se esconde. En el monte, hoy se rompe. I need to stretch my legs. Man, what? En el monte, hoy se rompe. Suban pa' acá pa' que sientan el torque. En el monte, hoy se rompe. Me van a lograr lo que los muchachos en el corte. Whoop-de-doo.
We out. Peace.
Stop.